Do you ever feel like you are watching a performance of yourself? You have one personality for your coworkers, a completely different version for your family, and perhaps a third, truer version that only comes out when you are completely alone. Sometimes this ability to shift gears makes you feel inauthentic. You might worry that you are fake or even manipulative because you show different faces to different people. Psychology calls this self-monitoring, but you probably know it as masking or being a social chameleon. If you do this, you aren't a fraud. You likely possess extremely high emotional intelligence. You don't change who you are to trick people, you change to accommodate them. Here is the psychology behind the social chameleon and why your adaptability is a superpower, not a character flaw. The first thing to understand is that your chameleon behavior is usually a subconscious survival mechanism based on empathy. Highly perceptive people can instantly read the energy of a room. You sense what makes others uncomfortable and what makes them feel safe. Without even thinking about it, you begin mirroring. You adjust your vocabulary, your body language, and even your energy level to match the person across from you. You aren't doing this to be deceptive. You are doing it to reduce social friction. You are instinctively making the other person feel understood and comfortable. It is an act of high-speed empathy, calibrating yourself to the needs of the environment. Think of the average person as having a personality like a hammer. They treat every social situation like a nail. They are exactly the same, regardless of the context. You, however, have a Swiss Army knife personality. You understand that the version of you required to navigate a high-stakes meeting is different from the version required to comfort a side friend. You have developed distinct modules for different scenarios. This isn't fakeness, it is versatility. It requires immense cognitive processing power to constantly read the room and select the correct tool for the job. While others are just existing in the space, you are actively managing the social dynamics. The problem arises when you forget that the mask is heavy. Maintaining these different personas burns through your cognitive battery rapidly. The reason you feel utterly depleted after a day of socializing isn't just because you talk to people, it's because you are performing for 8 hours straight. The deepest anxiety of the social chameleon is the fear of worlds colliding, the fear that your work friends will meet your old school friends, and you won't know which mask to wear. So stop feeling guilty for being adaptable. You aren't fake, you are just highly calibrated. Your ability to shift perspectives is a rare gift. Just remember that while it is a useful tool for navigating the world, you must ensure you have a safe space where you can put the tools down and just be yourself. Subscribe to The Social Code to understand the mechanics behind your mind.